The Arizona Cardinals defense changed the game with pick sixes of quarterback Andy Dalton on back-to-back drives just before halftime, and the team continued to pour it on in the second half to beat the New Orleans Saints 42-34. The Cardinals' 42 points are their most in a game since Week 17 of 2016 and the most under coach Cliff Kingsbury. The win breaks a streak of 8 straight home losses for Arizona, which had been tied for the team's longest home losing streak since 1940. The Cardinals needed this win in the worst possible way. They were off to a 2-4 start, their offense was anemic and they were on the brink of an early season tailspin. And then they put together this performance on national TV behind an impressive defensive showing, highlighted by 2 interceptions returned for touchdowns. The 2 pick sixes, one by cornerback Marco Wilson followed by one by linebacker Isaiah Simmons on consecutive drives, put the Cardinals in command of a game that was tied at 14 before the first pick six. Thursday night could be defining game of the Cardinals season. DeAndre Hopkins made an impact in his first game back from suspension. He had 103 yards on 10 catches, reacclimating to the offense as well as the Cardinals could have hoped. But the defense finding its rhythm against the pass, while complementing an offense that found its own rhythm, was what the Cardinals needed to potentially turn the season around. Describe the game in 2 words: pick sixes. The 2 interception returns for touchdowns at the end of the first half gave the Cardinals a commanding 2-touchdown lead and set them up for the win. Bold prediction for next week: with 10 days between Thursday night's game and the Cardinals' next game, which is at the Minnesota Vikings, Robbie Anderson will have plenty of time to get the playbook down and understand his role so he can have a bigger part in the offense. Josh Weinfuss. Underrated statistic to know: the Cardinals had 28 points in the first half. Coming into the game, they had 29 first-half points in their first 6 games combined.